friends and neighbors. Welcome to another production of the program. Here we are on TV once again, once a day, every day. Turn on the machines and live forever. Here we go, living again. It's 5 o'clock. You know what happens? Live at 5 in the basement every day, forever. You know, how long is this going to go? Yesterday I did the program at about 5 o'clock. We talked to Mark and Freddie, and Bird was making deliveries and all that stuff. We talked to Paul Anthony. I don't know if Paul Anthony is going to be around. Food. And the pants up. They're good. Hey, Bird. And then I went on a bike ride yesterday. I actually left the house. I don't know if I'm going to do it again. I don't know if I broke my streak from that, but now I'm here, sitting, living. So let's get right to the phones. This is what we've been doing. Yeah, I went on a little bike ride just like around the block to see how it was, but there's people out there, and it was like, whoa, what are they doing? Here's some messages. Gene. It's like Jackson, Mark the guitar player.
Hello, program. This is Gene Squires.
Hi, Gene.
On the street. Brooklyn, welcome home. Just finished the Tiger King. How exciting.
Oh.
But a bunch of bad people. And yet, Tiger King is still charming. He has some charm which helps with the badness or whatever. And I'm seeing huge mountains of trash, but that's just the normal thing. Everyone lives all together in one big building. They all have trash, so on trash day, instead of one person's trash or two households' trash, it's 100 households' trash.
So much trash. What are they going to do with all that trash?
Yep. Still, my complaints with Live at 5.
Live at 5.
It is perhaps my most social hour of the day. All the other hours, I'm either watching a baby that I can just ignore or make faces at or noises.
Maybe I should start early just for Gene.
So I say change it. But I don't think I have that much sway. But I'd love to talk to you, say, an hour and a half later.
I'll go tomorrow, Gene, just for you. 4:30.
New route home that I like to walk.
5:30.
Everyone's wearing masks, but there's no one on the streets. So I'm not wearing mine. And that's that. Have a good night. Bye.
You too, Gene. I'll give you a half an hour at least. I forgot about that whole not liking the Live at 5 thing. Here's Jackson talking about the bus. The bus is shutting down.
Hey, program. How's it going?
Good.
Did you hear about the bus service down here?
Yeah.
I know Kenny used to ride the bus a lot. But they're going to, like, only reservation rides now. You have to reserve your spot, like, a day or two in advance, and then they'll do the route, I guess. pretty interesting. Make it a lot harder to ride the bus.
Yeah.
Not that you want to right now, but yeah, I thought I'd let you know. Okay, well, call me back.
All right, Jackson. We'll call you back. I'm gonna call Paul Anthony from Talent Time, because I think it was yesterday I was talking to him and I watched his episode and I want to talk to him about it. He's in the same time zone as us. He's not doing much though, because.
Oh!
Hi, Paul.
What's up?
It's the program. We're on TV. How are ya?
Hello?
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 Can you hear me?
Can't hear you.
You can't? Nothing.
Can't hear nothing.
Nothing. What the? Uh-oh. That's no good. Bird, I'm gonna call you. I gotta test the phone. Why can't I be heard? That's no good. Something gone weird with the machines. It's not a good time for that. Oh, Bird's in a Zoom call with his family. Oh, I don't know. I'm calling you anyway. I guess I'm gonna call Freddie, the producer, as a test. Is it working though? I don't know how to tell. Hey, you've reached Fred Dobler. I can't come on the phone right now, but if you leave me a nice message, I'll call you back as soon as I can. Thanks a lot.
Hey, you've reached Freddie Dobler. I can't come to the phone right now, but if you leave me a nice message, then I will call you back as soon as I can. Thanks a lot.
Hey, Freddie, is this thing working? Can you hear this message, or is it quiet? I don't know. You can call us back in about 50 minutes. I don't know what to do about not being able to be heard. Is that... I guess I'm just going to try one more time. Or how do I test this thing? If we have technical difficulties, it's going to be hard to fix things. Hello, can you hear me?
You've reached Paul Anthony from TV's Talent Time. Give me a message.
I don't know if I can be heard. Let's call Yellow Phone. Gotta try out the phones. I don't know if I think they're going to suddenly start working, though.
Please leave your message for
John Mooney.
Am I just leaving a bunch of quiet messages? Yellowfell, can you hear my message? Am I leaving a bunch of quiet messages everywhere? Or is this a real message? You can call us back in about 50 minutes, live at 5. Well, nobody's answering the phone to test it out, so how do I even know if it's working or not? I guess it doesn't matter. I don't know if there's like some kind of like recording deal on this in the machine, try to fix this. It's a separate system. Just like straight up recording or something. Say, is this mic even on? Somehow the mic like eat it while we're here. I don't know. There's no way of knowing. Maybe like this. Let's see. Is it working? Can you hear this recording? Is it working? Can you hear this recording? Well, seems like it should be working then. So, let's give him one more, or we'll get back to these messages. Call Jackson. I think it's gonna work. It's gonna work if somebody answers the phone. Everybody's busy. What day is it? On Thursday?
Hello?
Hello, Jackson.
Hey, what's up?
How are you? It's the program. We're on TV.
Doing good.
The phones are working. They didn't work. I tried to call Paul Anthony in Canada, and the phone, he couldn't hear me, and now it's working again. I don't know why it didn't work. But now it is working.
It's working for me.
The buses are shutting down. Is that Monday, right?
Yeah, on Monday. So you have heard.
I've heard about that. You heard from you. I heard from internet. I was riding the bus up until 3 weeks ago or whatever, and I was a avid bus rider. And
I know. I was liking to start riding the bus, especially since it was free.
Yeah. And I'm kind of surprised that they're still even running at all, but people got to get places like the grocery store people, I guess, or whatever.
Yeah.
So that's a pretty far out thing that's happening. I don't know why. I mean, it seems like if they're going to do it at all, they should have done it all like immediately.
Yeah. I guess it's a hard thing where you're not sure what's happening. No one knows.
And
and there's not like clear direction from anyone.
Yeah. Remember, like weeks ago, you told me, I said, should I ride the bus? And you said, don't ride the bus.
I said, yeah, I wouldn't do it.
That was like 3 weeks ago. So
just bike home.
I've been biking. I went on a bike ride yesterday. Actually left the house. Just around the block.
Wow, good job.
I went around the block, but I don't know if I'm going to do that again. I didn't like it.
Where did you get close to anyone?
I got like, that 6 foot thing cannot be enough. Like, I was like 10 feet away from somebody or whatever, and it still seemed a little weird. Like,
well, it's all about your comfortable level, but it's supposedly that's if someone sneezes, it won't get further than that. Or like coughs.
Yeah.
Most of the stuff will.
I don't know. It makes me kind of want to get on the bus, but it'll ruin everything. I guess that's what I've been doing. I've been having like these. I think I'm farther enough into it, so that, like I've been having a dream where like I'm doing like a regular thing in the dream, and then suddenly I'm like, I'm not at home and I'm not social distancing.
Yeah.
Like,
that's weird. I don't think I've had dreams of that.
Yeah.
When I was more stressed about it, like less in the routine of it, I was kept dreaming about the virus spreading, like maps of the virus spreading and all the, hey, these people aren't doing what they're supposed to be doing, and so I'm gonna get it,
Yeah.
Scared dreams like that. Anxious dreams.
Yeah. I wonder who's still on the bus. People are still riding the bus. The buses have been running this whole time.
Yeah. And they'll run through the weekend, too.
Yeah, I wonder if they're running at other places. Still.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, what are you doing?
I just put away my work computer.
Uh-huh. Now you can pull out your
Uh,
fun computer?
well, I was about to go drop off the collaborative comic we're working on.
Oh yeah, you're doing a drop-off comic?
Yeah, it's me, Freddie, Steven, Rose, and KC,
Uh-huh.
and we're all adding 3 panels at a time to the comic. So I was gonna drop it, tape it to her door,
Yeah.
on KC's door. But yeah, and then gonna barbecue today, make burgers, because it's such a nice day.
Yeah, you got a yard.
67 degrees.
It's too hot.
Guess who we saw out on the street?
Who?
Freddie and Madeline. They're walking around the neighborhood.
Oh, you saw them in the neighborhood?
Yeah, they waved at me, and we talked to them for a sec from our porch, and they were on the sidewalk.
Oh.
They're pretty distant.
They wear masks?
No, they weren't wearing masks.
Uh-oh, get a mask.
We're probably gonna make some tomorrow, but we haven't been wearing them.
Yeah. But you haven't gone to the store. I mean, yeah, when was the last time you went to the store? Target?
The last time was Friday. Yeah, Friday.
You went to Target?
We went to Fred Meyer's
Oh, yeah?
at like 7 to 15 in the morning, and there were still too many people there. So we won't be going back there.
Yeah.
And then we went to the co-op at like 11, and it was actually like a good time to go.
What time does Fred Meyer open?
They open at 7.
Wow, and everybody just showed up there right from the beginning trying to get the stuff?
I guess so. I'm not sure why it was so busy. It's like mind-boggling to me. Like, we were like, oh yeah, we're gonna beat all the crowds, and then it was just like everyone was there, and there was like still a lot of like Fred Meyer workers, and they were like stocking. Like nothing is different. Like it just was weird. I don't know.
Yeah.
And like I wanted to buy beer. Like there's some things you can't get at the co-op, and so beer is like one of them. And I'm like, okay, I want to buy a beer, but then there's like a big pallet of beer, and the people stocking were just like in the aisle, like, and it was creepy. Like I just like panicked and grabbed like the first beers that I saw that were like a 12-pack, and then I like ran away. Like it was just like I didn't even want to go down the aisle actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, how was the supply? They have stuff on the shelves?
Yeah, I mean they didn't have like hand sanitizer. I think we looked for that, but they had like a handful. Like we had been out of tissue, like Kleenex, and we got a couple boxes of those that we didn't have before. And then there was like I think there was some TP, but I can't remember. And then I mean the main groceries that no one wants, so you're pretty well stocked with all that.
Seems like at some point the whole TP thing should tip back to where everybody is so stocked up that they can't get any more, and then the stores have it. Like.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm hoping for. We don't need it anytime that soon.
Yeah.
But I know it seems like it should be coming back soon. I don't know why would people need so much?
Yeah, it's like are people still gonna keep hoarding it? They already have a lot and they still want to get more. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think I'm gonna be going anywhere. Anyway.
Yeah.
I wonder who's gonna get on that bus. Maybe if you like have to go to work, then maybe you like tell the bus and then you arrange your rides every day with them.
Yeah, it said 2 to 5 days in advance. But I think it's not. I feel like it's not the bus. I think it's like their van pool vans and like their style lifts, and I don't think it's like a real bus because they're like, tell us the address of origin and then tell us the destination address. So it's like I think they're like going through normal streets, so they wouldn't take like a bus with one rider to a normal street.
So maybe if you're a worker that rides the bus, then you just call and you tell them your whole schedule.
Yeah.
And they pick you up. Yeah.
But they also like have like clearly spelled out like this is only for essential work, like or essential trips.
Yeah.
So trying to minimize people traveling on it.
Taking people to maybe they're healthcare workers or something.
Healthcare workers, grocery trips, like, yeah.
Yeah.
Seems like healthcare workers would not have to take the bus. They should, I don't know, I guess not all of them, but you would think they would be able to afford a car and getting to work.
Well, you see anything fun? You doing anything fun? You doing the comic?
Did my piece on the comic. It's actually pretty fun already. It's got it's interesting at least, and it's funny. It's like it goes through 5 people before you see it again. So like Freddie started it, and then I did the second 3 panels, and then we had to wait like a week or a week and a half to even see it next.
Yeah.
Maybe even longer, like 2 weeks before we could see like what everyone did and how the story advanced. So it's like really out of everyone's control how it goes.
Yeah.
So it's kind of fun to see it change and what happens and where you think it will go, and then it's like way different.
You're all driving them around, huh? Driving the comic around?
Yeah.
Wow.
Freddie dropped it off on Monday, or might have been Monday or Tuesday night, and then I'm driving it over to KC's tonight. We're trying to do like quick turnarounds so we can get it sooner and just keep it moving. Because like a lot of times, if you have a project, you can sit around for a little bit. So it's more fun if it keeps moving around.
All right. What'd you eat for lunch, Paul? Or on the
Avocado toast.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah, it's good. We bought some bread from our friend that makes really good bread.
Ooh.
They delivered it to our door.
I might do another
we just bought it.
Delivery soon.
Redelivered?
I might get another one, but maybe I'm going to wait another week because I get every 2 weeks or something I'll get one.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to call Paul. I'm going to call you on the thing. Who let the dogs out? Question for Jackson.
Who let the dogs out?
That's what Rose is saying on the Instagram. What does that mean? The song? Baja?
No, we got a fishing our tech IT department sent out an email that said, "Hey, this is a phishing scam," and it was like an email that was called WHO, like World Health Organization.
Yeah.
WHO let the dogs out, and it said it was like they're trying to have a link that you like enter in your password for, but it was like a funny tagline. It was about the pets not spreading the coronavirus, but it was pretty funny.
All right, thanks,
Who let the dogs out?
Who let the dogs out? Thanks, Jackson. We'll talk to you later. Keep calling.
All right.
Bye.
Yep, bye.
Paul, I'm calling you now. I think it's like when you hear this, it's like the phone's going to be ringing because there's a delay on here, but here it goes.
Let the dogs out!
Ooh, hey, Paul.
right?
How are you?
What's going on? Why is there no... I can't hear you at all.
Yeah, Jackson can hear me. I think it must be
I
something.
don't know what is wrong.
It's something on your end. I don't know if you if you're on Instagram.
Me. I'm so confused right now.
Are you on Instagram
I guess
still?
I'll go back to the Instagram. Let me know if you heard me.
Yeah. Well,
I can't hear you at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Paul's gonna go on to Instagram. We can Instagram you in, and then I can hold the thing up if it's not working. Let's see if he's gonna be back on there. We'll see. When Paul gets on there, I don't know if we'll get these other messages. Hey, Paul, why don't you just try to call in through Instagram and see if that works for you, because I don't know why it wouldn't work, but I've been doing that live video in. Are you driving to live video in? Oh, it's going. Oh. Hey, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hey, it's actually you. You know,
It's actually me.
Yeah, I watched you on TV. You have a high rise. You live in a high rise.
Yeah. Oh, yep, a little bit of a high rise. I was gonna plug this in for sound, but how's the sound? Is it okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, then I won't plug it in.
So I watched your show last night, the quarantine one, and I don't know,
Yeah.
I might be biased, but I like it better than your regular show. Like,
Of course you would. It's definitely more your style.
Yeah. The camera that you were playing around with, like you were fake taping the TV.
Yeah.
That's actually the camera I'm using right now. So I want to show you, like, let's see if, like, I've been using the camera. It's like it's that one.
That's really funny.
Yeah. So it's like I'm actually, I was like watching it. I was thinking, I was waiting for you to make a reference to me because I thought that's what you were doing. Like you're doing your show, but I was just
that's
selfish.
hilarious. I had no idea.
Yeah.
No, I found that at a thrift store just like in the summer.
Yeah.
And the camera doesn't have a battery charge anymore, right? You have to plug it in.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, it shoots great. I like it. I've shot a little bit on it just around the house.
Yeah, and I saw you have videos, and you were you remember I told you that if you're like be worried about living so high up, like a few.
It's not that high up. It's 8 floors.
But I don't know. I was like in the very beginning, you're yelling out your balcony and kind of doing a little dance. I got scared. I was like, you were so high up to me.
Well, thanks for caring.
Yeah.
But yeah. No, I don't feel that high up. A friend of mine lives on like the 20-something floor. And
whoa.
Yeah, it's gross out there. He's got a little balcony, and it's scary.
Yeah, I mean, eight is high to me. I'm trying to. Something's going weird with the board. I'm trying to get the picture in the picture, but I don't know. It's not happening right now. Whoa.
What is that? What is like? Am I on the TV show now?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pointing
What?
the camera.
Like
See, I
my
got
face?
Yeah.
What?
I got the camera here.
Wow.
I'm pointing the camera at the
This is a
phone.
first for me.
I'm pointing the camera at the
My voice
phone.
on your show.
So yeah,
Wow.
I believed it was you, but now here you are in video form. You know, I saw you on TV. Yeah, I want to do some of what you were doing, like with the audience sounds and stuff. Like, was that just on a?
You do birds and stuff, right?
Yeah, I got the ocean and stuff, but that's all. Like, but you got the. Was that a cassette that you were using for?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just some. Yeah, well, that's easy to do. Go for it.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm the first person ever did that. So, yeah, like go for it. And What I liked when I remember you had some certain. Do you know how I first saw you? Because I don't think I ever told you.
No.
How I ran across your show in the first place was you had R. Stevie Moore on.
Yeah.
A long time ago.
Yeah.
And I'm a huge fan of his, and so I was looking through YouTube, and I was like, "What the hell?" He's like sitting on a couch with these guys. Like,
yeah,
what's going on?
That was in like 2011.
Yeah, it was a while ago.
My brother told me the same story. He found out about R. Stevie Moore, and then he was like trying to look at it, and then he's like, "You had him?" Like, yeah.
Well, it didn't seem like that you really knew much about him. Like
I didn't know anything about him.
Recommended, because like he kind of seemed to be on the show like, oh, okay, here's a fan wants to talk to me, and then you're like, so what? Like you do music?
Yeah, I had no idea who he was.
Like, oh my god, yeah, he's one of my favorites.
My friend brought him. My friend called me and he's like, "Hey, I've got this guy. He's a music guy. I want to bring him on the show." I was like, "Oh, okay, sure." So I was like, "Oh, you're some music guy, right?" And then later on, I found out that he's like kind of a big deal or something. And the internet was mad at me because he never does interviews. He like almost never does. Like that interview is like maybe one of very, very few interviews. And the internet is mad at me because I didn't ask him very good questions. I was just like, "Hey, what do you eat for lunch?" You know? Yeah.
I was one of those people. I was like, what the hell? He has R. Stevie Moore there, and he's like he's not even, he's not asking him any questions.
Yeah.
You know.
I didn't know. I thought he was just like some guy, because I had a lot of musicians on the show, and I thought he was just like another random musician.
Hey, Kevin Cook. I didn't know my friends could see this.
Maybe if you go live, and then it sends out, maybe.
Then it says that I'm alive. Oh, that's kind of cool.
Oh, okay. Hey, it's only one person anyway. I was going to be like, hey, I'm going to get your Talent Time viewers.
Yeah, it's just my personal account, which is like private. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah,
next time
Moore.
I'll interact on my Talent Time.
That's like our.
Yeah, he's incredible.
Our claim to fame, that guy and David Liebehart.
Oh, you had David Liebehart on the show?
Yeah, he was on here a couple of times, and he was actually going to come back, but that was like next month, so I doubt that's going to happen now.
Ooh, I wonder. Yeah, I met him in L.A. and yeah, he's pretty nuts.
Yeah, public access guy though.
Yeah, old school public access. He was on public access in L.A. like I don't know, a long time ago, 80s, 90s, and then Tim and Eric kind of scooped him up.
Yeah.
In the aughts.
I don't know what kind of questions. What would I have said to R. Stevie Moore anyway that I didn't say? I was just like, where do you get your inspiration? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. Like, it's not like I can be like, why didn't you ask him? ... But I I don't know. What would I ask R. Stevie Moore if he was right in front of me?
I guess I did. I think I did most of the talking, which is probably what people were mad about, because I was just like blabbering on like normal. And then I should have been like, you talk a lot. Instead, I was just saying stuff. And then he was probably not saying that much because that's why he doesn't like to do interviews.
Yeah, I don't know. But that was cool. I like the in-studio shows are cool, too, that you do. Don't you like doing those, too, don't you? Where are you right now? You're in your house?
I'm in my basement, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was in the studio, which is only maybe a half a mile from where I live. And it's basically just like an office. That's why I call it my office to other people. And then I would go there, and that's where I was doing the show. Like, that's where every show was. And I started it was in my own home, but then I just wanted to get an office just for fun, I guess, because it's right in the middle of downtown, the office is.
Right.
So then it gave me a reason to go out there. But now that space is just sitting there, and it's right in the middle of downtown. I wasn't. People were always like, downtown is gross. And I was like, no, it's fine. But now, with the whole thing, maybe it is. I'm worried about I'm becoming like a more regular person who's afraid of downtown or something.
I liked seeing the tapes, and I liked how each show you kind of placed another tape on the pile. I like that.
Oh yeah. You want to see this? This is let's see if I can show you the stack of tapes. This is all the tapes since I've been in the basement.
Whoa.
So I've been in the basement I haven't left the house. Yesterday I actually did leave the house. I rode my bike around the block, but I got scared and came back. But other than that, I didn't leave the house in like 14 days. So that's the every day is one tape. But I saw you have some tapes in your background. Got some VHS, right?
Yeah. I got lots. I mean, I trimmed a bit. I don't like to keep anything that isn't super rare or important to me.
Yeah, I keep it all. I have so many tapes. They're all in those boxes.
But like, yeah, personal stuff for sure. But I mostly have like mini DV and like as far as stuff I shot myself, it's either like on mini DV or it's on like VHS-C. I shot on for a long time when I was younger.
Mini DV was the worst format.
Yeah.
It had all the negatives of digital and analog.
Yeah, it's not the best. How so?
It would just get corrupted all the time. So then it looked bad, and then like the digital, it was like trying to record digital information onto a tape. So then it would always, my experience would get pixelated and weird all the time. Yeah.
Yeah, slightly clearer than a VHS though.
Yeah, it's like recording digital information on an analog format. But they used to do that anyway with like cassette tapes on the computers or something. You ever see those from like the 80s maybe? Like when you could put a cassette tape in a computer?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That was not for very long, but they did that for a while. So those mini DVs were bad. I had High 8 back in the day. That was my main camera.
Yeah, High 8 was cool. What do you think the new format's going to be?
What, digital?
Yeah.
SD cards? Yeah.
Whoa!
Yeah.
How do you do it, man?
SD cards, but I don't know. I never moved on or I moved back. I went from High 8 back to VHS. Yeah.
Right.
Because it's more available, I guess. And I'm still doing it. I have the VHS stuff in the basement. But
no, I like the VHS look. It's hard in darker situations. Like light wise.
Well, I hope you do your another quarantine show. And you were questioning at the end of the episode whether or not you're going to do another one. So I think you shouldn't. Maybe I'm going to watch it live next time, if I remember.
Yeah, we'll do it. I think it's May 7th, the first Thursday of the month. I think it's May 7th. Yeah, I'm just gonna talk with Silas and Owen, the guy I do the show with.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk after this and see what we want to do, because we're both talking about like how all the talk show hosts right now are doing this lo-fi, recording from their home thing, and the Zoom thing, and how it's, I don't know. It's actually quite boring. Like, it was kind of cool for a second. It's like, haha, watch these guys try to do a show on their own.
Yeah.
But they're not, like, I don't know. There's so many ways to kind of embrace the format, embrace the kind of just the limitations of what doing a show in your home is. And they're not really rising to the occasion. But then again, they're Hollywood hosts. Like, they're not thinking like that. They're not thinking like artists who are just like, who are used to kind of, okay, we got a show next Thursday. Like, how are we gonna like put it together?
Yeah, everybody's doing what I've been doing.
Yeah, true. But they're doing it. You're doing it better. Like,
oh yeah.
Like they're doing it. Yeah, I don't know. But I like it. I enjoy watching what they're trying to do. I don't know.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna get back to the phones, Paul.
No.
No. No, you want to stay on for a little?
New co-host.
Oh, okay.
New Canadian correspondent.
Okay.
No,
I think I can leave you. don't know if I can. We can listen to this message, or at least get you on the message.
Yeah, let's listen to the message together.
We'll get you on the message to the future too.
Oh, I love that. And my face would be on there too.
Yeah.
It's like extra special.
Here's
I mean,
Mark.
Cameras, but...
You know Mark, the guitar player?
Mark, the guitar player.
Yeah.
He's someone who calls into the show sometimes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mark and Rebecca living?
Yeah. Yeah. I remember those names. And Mr. Fuji.
Oh.
No, it's Mr. Ginsu.
Let's see. I gotta plug more things in to have you and this going at the same time. Now I'm plugging stuff in. What'd you eat for lunch?
You know, I had the same thing I ate yesterday, so boring. I did like a Caesar salad thing with some sardines on it. It was pretty good. For breakfast.
Oh.
That's right, West Coast living, baby. I'm a yuppie.
I'm gonna try to plug this thing in somehow. Let's see, extra audio spots. Nope, not hearing it. Oh, maybe like this? Well, Paul, I can't hear you and the message at the same time. Oh, now you're... Well, Paul, we lost you. That's okay, yeah, I guess. Well, here's his message anyway. You can...
Your horse is in my garden. Oh, you don't have a horse? Oh, that's funny. We don't have a garden. Your horse is in my garden. Oh, you don't have a horse? Oh, that's funny. We don't have a garden.
Okay, Mark, I'm going to call you back.
Cannot leave a message for 360-456-4004. To send a subscriber, enter the area code and phone number of the person you are trying to reach, or press star to enter your own mailbox.
Press star to enter my own mailbox, huh? How about Grandma? It's called Grandma. Oh, we didn't get Paul on the message to the future. That's okay. Maybe we'll do it later. And let's Paul, you back? If you're back, we'll get you on the message to the future eventually. Today, I'll call you.
Where is that?
What?
Where is that?
Where is he? I don't know. What do you mean? What is Grandma?
That's what Grandma says. Where's the Pat?
Where's the Pat?
Where's Pat?
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, nobody. Yeah, have you talked to him?
Who are you?
Who am I? It's Kenny.
Kenny?
Yeah.
Hi, Kenny.
Hi. How are you?
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm okay. When are you coming to? You come and see me.
Everybody's quarantined.
So when?
They don't know. It's like a whole global event, Grandma. You know about that?
No, I don't.
Everybody in the world has to stay inside.
Huh?
I'll get it.
Everybody.
No, I don't.
Everybody in the world is staying inside. People are getting sick. There's a crazy virus.
Oh, really?
The whole world, everybody in the whole world is staying inside. I haven't left the house in 2 weeks.
You're there, huh?
People can't leave the house. Even TV, everything is shut down. Like the buses are shut down right now, and the TV is shut down. The world's going weird. Is kind of in a weird place right now.
So sometime you can see you, huh?
Yeah, when it's over, then it's happening. But this is everybody can't stay away from, or you have to stay away from your family. That's what they're saying. The government told us to do that.
You understand?
No. What did she say?
What did she say?
What did he say? What you say?
Told us that we can't go anywhere.
Okay.
Yeah, it's weird. Are you doing okay? You eating food? Andrew feeding you?
Huh?
You eat lunch?
What's the lunch?
Did you eat lunch?
Yeah.
What'd you eat?
She ate shrimp.
How'd the tempura turn out?
Good.
Wait, I can't understand anything that's set up from
Why not?
What'd you do? You eat the more shrimp from the thing?
What?
You eat shrimp from the tempura?
I ran out of oil, so I didn't cook all of it. So then I boiled it today, and she ate it for lunch.
Yeah. How about you?
I ate a little bit.
How was it?
Now I'm making tortillas.
Out of flour?
Yeah.
Flour's hard to come by right now. You got flour?
Yep.
Yeah, it's hard to come by. People don't have a lot of flour.
Is that right?
Yeah. You have a lot?
I have a decent amount.
It's a commodity right now. Like, people can't get it.
Why? Because all those hipsters are baking bread.
Yeah, everybody's baking bread now. Everybody decided that it's time for bread.
Yep. Fucking hipsters.
The bread people, yeah. You want to make the bread. The bread's for you, huh?
Yeah, I want to make the bread. Sure.
I'm trying to, well, maybe it's like, if I get like this or something. I'm going to record message to the future.
Okay.
So you're going to move this thing down. Grandma doesn't know about the whole thing, the pandemic?
I tell her every day.
You just have to remind her every day? She says, when we're coming over?
Yeah.
Did Dad call?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Hey, future. It's us, the past.
In the midst of apocalypse.
We're in the middle of an apocalypse. Andrew's got flour. It's a commodity. We talked to Paul Anthony on video today. We're doing video chats. Remember R. Stevie Moore? Somebody else has called me because they saw R. Stevie Moore and they're mad at me about not doing a good interview 10 years ago.
Is that right?
Yeah. All right, bye, future.
You fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah, they're like, oh, you didn't do a very good interview. But, at least I did one at all.
Yeah.
You got water? Did you buy more water? Or?
Yeah.
Good. What are you gonna go to work? How's work? Hello?
Work is still work. Still normal.
Normal, just like regular life, huh?
Yep.
Wow. All right, bye.
Okay, goodbye.
All right, let's call Mark, the guitar player. Alright, try to call Mark. Oh, he didn't answer.
Not leave a message for 360.
How about Jean then? Maybe I'll tell Jean I'm going to try to do the show at a better time for her.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 206.
I think Jean might be on the phone with somebody else. Oh, I got this thing going. Took me a while to figure it out. All right. We did record a message in the future with Andrew. Oh, I've been drinking too much water. It's called Bird. Tell Bird to say something while I go run to the restroom. Bird, I need relief. Please relieve me. Hello, Bird. How are you?
Howdy. Doing well.
Bird.
Very well.
Bird.
Having a good day.
You say something. I gotta go use the restroom.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, it's pretty amazing weather. Just going for a walk with the dog, and you're taking a bathroom break. What do you got? About 10 minutes left in the program. So, did you record a message to the future? Anyway, I'm walking past this open lot here, and the Scotch broom has some little yellow flowers on it. Seeing a lot of flowers. Some roadies are fully going. There's, some pretty gnarly looking patches of blackberry vines. And, trees are still quite bare, so it's kind of, some of them are leafing out, but a lot of them really haven't started up yet. And so it's kind of weird considering how warm the weather is. It's just so warm and sunny. It's a gorgeous day. Yeah, so thinking about doing a upper engine cleaning on my vehicle. So, but I'm not sure if it's the best idea for my specific vehicle or not, but still might figure it out. Hello? Yeah, is that the toilet flushing that I just heard?
Yeah, maybe. I'm in the basement. I see there's like a big pipe that comes from the toilet down to the thing.
Oh, you don't have a toilet in the basement?
No, I had to go upstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a...
Yeah.
I went upstairs, and then I had to wash my hands. It's like, you still gotta, they say wash your hands all the time, but I'm not leaving the house, so do I still need to wash my hands, as much as...
Yeah. Yeah, you do. You need to wash your hands anyway. especially after you use the bathroom.
Yeah, well, of course after you use the bathroom, but what about
even
just
if there's no virus. But you should always wash your hands when you come into the house. You should wash your hands before you start preparing food. You should wash your hands before you eat. You should wash your hands, definitely, whenever they're dirty.
Yeah.
If you feel like they're a little greasy or whatever, as long
Brad,
as
I got another call, okay?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the next one. Thanks for talking for relieving me. I'll talk to you later.
Have a good day.
Bye. All right,
Bye.
now I'm gonna switch over, Gene, to you. I gotta change a wire. Okay, there. Hi.
Hello.
Hi. How are ya?
All right. I just had some.
It's a little. You sound a little quiet to me for some reason. Oh, there.
Oh, but then I'm going like this.
Now you're too close to the phone. How are ya?
Great.
You think I should do the show at 4:30 tomorrow for you, or 5:30? 5.
Wait a minute. How does it work? 8:30, 5:30. Yep, 5:30 is better. Oh wait, tomorrow is a bad day. Tomorrow is the only weekend that I have in my life. I'm gonna play with friends, old friends from my first college. Play an online game and see what they think at 7:30. So that's 4:30 your time.
So not tomorrow though. One of these days we'll do what we'll figure it out and we'll do an early day just for you.
Good.
Early or late day.
Fine.
Huh?
Good. Later is better.
Later. We'll do a late day for you one of these days. Live at like 7 o'clock for me or 6 or whatever.
Yeah.
And then you'll be on the get the hour in, maybe on here. But now you're on here anyway, but we only have 3 minutes.
Yep. I just finished my dinner. Very good.
What was it?
Some kind of fancy meat. Some kind of beef.
What kind of fancy meat?
I don't know, a long skinny one. David ate it. A roast of some sort.
You don't know what kind of fancy meat it was? Was it beef?
I didn't. Oh, it was beef. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't listen very well. The thing is that I don't remember, so I don't try to remember most things.
Roast beef.
So that was. Yep. And then also sweet potatoes, and then arugula with that dressing that my brother made, and I sprinkled on some sunflower seeds. And I thought I might not like the sweet potatoes that much, so I mashed them in with the salad dressing and the arugula, and it was wonderful.
Good. You don't like sweet potatoes, or trying to eat them now after being picky?
Squash. I feel like I'm squash and sweet fruit vegetables. A little bit. Wait. Oh. Yeah. Sweet mushy things. Really good.
Sweet mushy things.
Yeah. Like so squash and sweet potatoes.
How's the baby? Asleep?
Because Jackson joined. Sleeping. Yep.
How's New York? It's the worst place in the world for it right now, I hear.
Yeah, we've got that going for a while. But it's doing better.
Yeah, they're saying that the New York State, if it was a country, it would be the worst country out of all countries.
Well,
that's the stats that they're saying.
It's good because it's not anxiety and annoying. You're not like, oh, I have to wear a mask. I don't know if people have it. You're like, oh, wear the mask and be careful. There's no, it takes all the guesswork out of and the anxiety about it. You just do everything right, and you don't try to cheat by.
No cheating. Well, hey, this thing's going to end in 10 seconds, and the show's about to end, too. So one of these days, we'll get you on for a longer time. Thanks for talking today. Keep calling in. Maybe I'll keep trying to call you at the end of the show. At least you can catch it up for 5 minutes. and then we'll put you on for longer. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye. All right, there goes. That's the end of that thing. I don't know where some of the people are. We'll get Paul Anthony on this thing later on and get a call back again and get on the message. All right, here's the credits.
Unique artwork, an exquisite bar with dark rich woods, and wonderful service. The guest rooms are well furnished and beautifully done.
Dun 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 dun.